Nice. What is it? 9 p.m. here, so 6 hours difference. So I can tell you the lotto results for here or wherever.
Please
So
do. Please do.
Apparently, there are some Americans that do believe we are in the future and didn't tell you about 9/11, etc. But
selfish bastards. Still mad about that whole Revolutionary War thing, you sons of bitches.
Yeah, we knew about that. But don't tell the king. Right. So yes, what are we doing? We are doing Nev Campbell and Denise Richards tonight.
Lucky us. Lucky us.
Who are you going for?
Party of 4, apparently. I'm 7 up. It was a rough night last night, man.
You party hard over there. Boygan. But need my beer for this. It's a beer movie.
It is a beer movie. After I have a banana nut muffin and a 7-Up, and after I have a base, maybe I'll go grab a beer too. Whoa. About the time the threesome kicks in, I'll be ready for some.
Well, yes. So about time. Sorry, Professor's been waiting for this one. There's nothing about this film that's interesting in the slightest. So, but yeah, greetings and salutations. You're gonna do both of them. It's gonna be more of a tag team, I think, more than a foursome. I'll need a rest.
Tag me in.
Batter up. Well, speaking of that, how many of the 3 sequels have you seen?
0. I watched part 2 a little bit one time when it was on cable because I stopped to see what Wild Things 2 looked like, but I didn't even know they got to 4. I thought they tapped out after 3.
Well, there you go. See, what is it? I'm trying to think of the names. I know there's Wild Things. I think it's Wild Things Diamonds in the Rough is the sequel. Wild Things Threesome is the third one. And then Wild Things, what can you guess the fourth one's called?
Foursome?
Oh, he's on fire tonight.
Yeah. Actually, I cheated. When I was trying to find this movie to watch, I saw Wild Things Foursome, and I couldn't figure out if that was a 4-pack or if that was the 4th movie. I was like, can I find you?
Point. Mr. Dan and Horace here. Good evening, Mr. Dan.
Mr. Dan, the man.
And Larry's here. It's got a twist. It's got 1 or 2 twists, this thing.
Oh, Kevin Bacon gets twisted.
Only 2 interesting things. I found 4 very well. Maybe there's only 2 interesting things on the show, but Wild Things final chapter. Well, technically that would have been true this time.
Wild Things Electric Boogaloo.
They haven't gone for a 5-some or 6-some or whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't know when you get past 4 what you call it. Quintupsum?
Just an orgy, isn't it?
Basically. Yeah, at that point, yeah.
Anything goes. Hey, Matt's here. What are you doing up at this hour? Well, 3 p.m. Best time to watch Wild Things 24. Wilding out. So, stealing that. Hey, Pat Masters here. Good evening, Pat. Oh, good afternoon. Pete Richards. Not so much in Money Plane. Oh, can't remember her in that. So,
this has got to be Denise Richards' best, most popular film or best film?
I think
right?
it was because this is the only one. I think this is the only one she's been used again. Yeah, she's Prissy in Starship Troopers. She's Queen beauty pageant in
To Die For.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. So, no. I know what you're talking about. The beauty pageant one. Yeah. Drop Dead Gorgeous.
Drop Dead Gorgeous. Yes.
There you go. To Die For is Nicole Kidman. Yeah.
She's in a hot tub in Valentine, but
she
doesn't have. She's in a bikini. So it was this, and I think there's a Playboy spread. Oh, I'm going to lose half the audience again. There's a Playboy spread she did after having children.
Yeah, I remember that as well.
So
That
yeah,
was,
there's Jay's in the chat. He has done reviews on all 4 films. If you want to not watch them and just get the gist of it, or the jizz of it, as it would be.
I was gonna do that joke and I couldn't. I can't believe you did. I'm so.
I lowered the tone. So sorry. So sorry.
You can see me like biting my tongue. Like, don't say
I
it.
thought
Don't say
he's going to do it. He's not going to do it. Chicken.
Which one of us is going to make a joke about Kevin's bacon being in this? It's going to happen. One of us is going to say it.
Yes. Let's play it because there's a long intro and it's a long film for something that's basically softcore. Right. So where
certain parts will be longer than the other.
Hey! That's why Kevin didn't block it. He's very impressed with himself. Right. So if I get past the end, this is a well-worn VHS, so it might play up a bit in places. Right. So eventually it might get to. Here we go. The Mandalay Tiger in the Jungle scene. Yeah, so you got Bill Murray, Kevin Bacon, 2 other big things. Yes, there's nothing else. Sorry, our minds are in the gutter. Obviously, finding Bill Murray in a thriller, and Kevin Bacon because he's the first thing he ever produced as a producer. Night Owl Movie Talk. There you go. Heart to you. No. And to Pugwell.
I'll take it. I will take all
so,
the
what other films has John McNaughton done?
I was going to ask you. He did what? Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, right?
Yes.
That's the only one that jumps to my mind.
That's the one, yes. Of all the things to do off before this. Are you going to say hello to Uncle Don?
Hi.
Hi, there's my guy.
Hi.
You going to watch this with us? It's only 2 hours. No?
You'll learn a lot. You'll be a man by the end.
Get to bed. We've just been out to laser tag or laser quest, and I won. Beat 23 kids. Number 1 here.
Good. You don't let those kids bully you.
I won't. They were very upset. I got booed at the at the end. So. Oh yes, no love for Richard and Valentine, or the Bond movie where Christmas comes twice. Yes, indeed.
I forgot about. I forgot Christmas Jones. That was ridiculous.
I used to have a postcard of her, but it's obviously not in the new setup. Christmas Jones, Miss Jones. That's it. Yeah,
Christmas Jones. See, that's the thing with Denise Richards, though. I think her best role is probably Starship Troopers, and then maybe this. Because I find her to be a horrible actress. She's very pretty to look at, but she is so stiff in her delivery that.
And tonight's guest joining us from LA is.
Yeah, exactly. Ms. Richards, big fan. Glad you could make it. Just going on about how great you are. But I find Starship Troopers and this that her stiff bad acting actually works for the story. Like in Starship Troopers, she feels like a parody character. She's supposed to be the pretty vacant girl.
Yes.
And then in this, she's supposed to be like a femme fatale that lures the dumb guy into their trap. So it works in this. But Christmas Jones, give me a break. She is not a doctor by any means.
Doesn't even wear a lab coat at any point, does she? Kevin's hog. Hey, keep it clean. This is a family channel. So yeah, Pap's got to go and check. He doesn't know if he owns this film.
I saw it in the cinema, as you would say. I know you
did. It was around the time I was seeing a lot in the theaters, but I can't remember. I think I did.
Now you said theater. I heard it. You always yell at me and make me say cinema, you son of a bitch.
Well, now everyone's going to shout me. I was going to say cinema, but because you're here, colloquialisms. Now, before anyone complains, Nev Campbell was 24 and Denise Richards was 27 before we people complain we're lusting after teenage girls.
Yeah, exactly.
No one in this film is a teenager.
Mm-mm.
Hey, Luke. Oh, it's a good film. I think they did a good job with the Arrow Blu-ray edition set. Oh, It got an Arrow release. Must be a good film.
Mm.
Well, it is a good thriller because it's got so many twists.
I like it. It's a throwback kind of film noir. It reminds me of like Diabolique or some of the classic. Postman Always Rings Twice. These leggy dames that lure these moron men into their tricks.
Oh, there's plenty of them in this film. But yes, they got the friend. I don't know if we see her again later, the frizzy-haired girl. But there are. Let's read some reviews out. So, a sexy sizzler says somewhere ABC TV, not to be missed, says the Daily Star. And then, as it's entertainment and video, they've got about 100 others. Expect nothing less than sex, horror, and for something to keep you up at night, says the Ministry of Sound. Trashy, sexy, superb, says the Crack. Unadulterated, undiluted, exciting entertainment. Wild Things definitely does the business. The Sun. An alluring mix of sex, lies, and Bill Murray, says Q Magazine. Wicked in every sense of the word. Uncut and scorching, says The Sport. There you go.
I can't believe we got a review from The Sport and The Crack.
Well, The Sport was a newspaper back in the day that had a lot of nudity in it. So it was mostly fake news for the literally real fake news. Like a bus was found on the moon and stuff like that was one of their famous ones. Didn't know that, did you?
You piqued my interest.
I'll send you the pictures. Well, I must admit, says Professor, I own this movie, regular and unrated, and all the 3 sequels because I'm a crazy completist. Yes, that's the reason you own all 3. Nothing to do with the awesome shower scene in the 4th one.
It's OCD, nothing else.
Now, explain this to me, because what is Matt Dillon in this? Because I thought he was the captain of teaching them to sail, but he was the what's it called? The helper for kids with their issues.
Oh, the guidance counselor?
Guidance counselor, that's what you have over there, isn't it?
There you go. Yeah, I was going to say that. I knew he had some sort of administrative role. He wasn't only a teacher in this, but
yeah. Now, do you prefer? Sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was going to say, do you prefer Nev redhead or blonde?
I don't know. I've always found I've never been attracted to Nev Campbell. I actually kind of like her as a person, but I've never really. Something about her is off to me. I don't know why. She seems like a lovely woman, but maybe it was this movie and Party of Five just painted her in a light for the rest of my life for her.
She had a no nudity clause because she was in Party of Five at this time and couldn't, because her character's a bit different in that. I understand. I've never seen it, but
actually, isn't she in The Craft?
Oh, The Craft, yeah, just before Scream.
Yeah, she's good in The Craft. I remember liking her in that. Both of these actresses are they're not necessarily my faves, but I mean they're pretty to look at. They seem like nice people. I'm sure they have great qualities.
Yeah, because the cheerleaders are practicing in the park here, and they got a yachting place here as well in the school, which is very nice. But yes, I'm guessing cheerleaders just practice right in front of all the guys in your schools.
Well, see, I live up north, so we get cold weather here. So seeing like the tennis club and stuff, it's like I'm not even sure our school's ever had it. One school I went to had a tennis club, but I think all the rest.
I think our school had badminton. That's about it.
No, I've never been to a school that had a yachting club, though.
But yeah. If I went to school here, I wouldn't be able to concentrate either.
Yeah.
Wild Things 5, even more wilder things. There you go. Get some ideas.
The wildest of things.
Because we'll get into very heavy spoilers in this film because it's hard to keep up. So even the actors needed help before scenes to know how they were supposed to react, because they're supposed to be one thing, know something else, but then something else is going to happen. So the actors didn't even know what was going on and how they should portray themselves.
Am I stupid in this scene or extra stupid?
Yes. Because technically they're all stupid because Nev Campbell takes them all out. But yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, we'll get to heavy spoilers because I think it's only in the unrated version. Nev's grandmother at the end explains the story that Nev's character, I can't even remember what their names are, so we'll call them Denise and Nev, or Neve, or whatever it is. Her it's complicated. She is technically related to Denise Richards in this. They're blood relatives because Denise's grandfather had sex with Nev's mum. So then that made Nev. So technically she has money. And then the mother killed herself. So Nev has more right to the money.
Oh.
But yeah, it's
so they did the Blade Runner director's cut thing. They went through and they put a voiceover in, have somebody explain something at the end. What exactly did we just see here?
Because that in the end titles it does go through. Look at that lucky son. Or it reminds me of them Arrested Development where the George Michael fancies his cousin, but then there's a scene where she has to sit on his lap, and then she's we're going down a bumpy road now in the car. And then I did not know this. This is Teresa Russell who's playing Denise's mum, and she's only 14 years older than Denise Richards.
I was going to say she's probably the same age as Matt Dillon in this.
Yes, because he was doing very well in the late 90s. He had this. He did Something About Mary and what was it? The One Night at McCall's, I should say.
Oh yeah. The bar movie.
That's the fourth one as well.
Oh, he does.
That's the fifth one exists. I don't. Now, yeah, we're gonna get a. I don't know if I'm gonna have to turn it off when she's washing the car, or she's wetter than the car ever gets.
Yeah.
Oh, she's great in a Tales of the Crypt episode. Don't know how I know that one. It took giant space bugs to get a reaction out of it, or tennis ball on a stick.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what I mean about her role in Starship Troopers. She feels like that whole movie's like a big satire parody type thing or whatever.
Yeah.
So she feels right, like with the big wide-eyed kind of dopey, like But here she doesn't feel like she's like this plotting, a Lolita seductress type. She's just sort of all smiles.
Yeah. So you got MILF and the teen daughter. And then both after everyone in town is after Matt Dillon for some reason. But he's in the same area as Chuck Norris does in Invasion USA. She has to be kind of stiff from carrying all that chest weight.
Yeah.
But apparently, yeah. So the actress as a teenager did have a breast job that was pretty bad, and then she'd had them fixed for this, or before this, and then they were a bit bigger than expected. Oh yes, Undercover Brother. How could I forget? Was she called White She-Devil or something? That isn't she? Because Black Man's Kryptonite.
And also, isn't she in Tammy and the T-Rex or something like that?
Oh yes, that's it. I watched that for the first time because I kept confusing it with Theodore X, and it's
How could you? What's the matter with you?
Sorry, everyone. Not at all, Jane, but I'm copywriting it. Hi, Mr. Lombardo. Yeah, we're waking up to this. Hi, girls. And then all the innuendos. Can I get with your hose and all this? She's parked on a Mercedes next to him. It's got a shoddy Jeep. So, yes, the film. So, Nev Campbell has pictures of. So, he is. I don't know. Is he screwing I think he's screwing Denise Richards already before this. Because Nev Campbell's not
that's the reveal.
screwing. She uses him to blackmail him to help her get the money with Denise Richards' help. But then, of course, Matt Dillon's dating Robert Wagner's daughter, who's the lawyer of the town, and yeah, it's very confusing.
Yeah, it is.
Because even it does flash through what happens at the end to give you an idea of what did happen, but it doesn't help that she'd planned this from the beginning. And then we got some. I don't know if I should censor this jiggling and spraying each other in butts. Short shorts. No, I think we're all right.
Let's let it go. The professor's here. Let's leave it for him.
Professor. Well, yeah, let the professor decide. Soapy car wash or no soapy car wash? The theatre, I mean cinema. Yes, that's the trouble. The theatre, lovey. Oh, there's a lot of. Yep. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. That's a lot of.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened. Yeah.
Short. Yes, although she's not as bad as most with the surgery. I know. Is she on the Hollywood Wives show or whatever it is? Oh, and she's not wearing a bra at the moment. She's very wet. I don't know if she's wearing any underwear either. So, God bless HD.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yes. In the video Jay did for this, someone commented that he is an exquisitely shitty person that gave off major ick vibes and was a field of red flags. And so anyone that knows him knows that's true. So
yeah, I was going to say
all the way, Jay. It's Six Tyson Bill Murray title for a future biopic. I was always surprised when he turns up. Every time I watch this, I forget he's in it, and then he turns up. What the hell's Bill Murray doing in this?
Yeah, I think he kind of is intentionally cast because it reminds you not to take this too seriously. Like, look, even Bill Murray's in this. All right, if that needs to tell you the tone we're dealing with.
Yeah. So yeah, and then she goes in the house. I'm all wet. What's a man gonna do? Yes, it's just similar to. It is in the same block as Cruel Intentions. She's standing in the hallway, dripping wet. Oh, she is wearing underwear and a bra in this scene, looking very. Hose her down. More water, please.
Yeah, exactly.
Now is this where he films her? Nev Campbell films her. Because then we get her cut to the next morning, and she's ripped to shreds and.
Yeah, when she leaves.
Isn't there 2 or 3 sequels to Cruel Intentions?
I believe there is.
Or one's a prequel. I can't remember.
I know there's at least one, but...
There you go. There you go. All 3. Thank you, Professor. Imagine my surprise when I found out there's 3 of those and 4 Wild Things, because they deserve multiple entries. You know? Shit, the shagging.
Bad choice of words. Or great choice of words.
Yeah. Teresa Russell is known for getting them out in films. I think she's a British actress. Well worth watching the whole collection just to see the full way in the last one exactly. Oh, hang on. Oh, there it is. I paused the wrong bloody screen. Where are you at?
Teresa Russell just got done riding the gardener or whatever he is, and now they're in Matt or the principal's office or whatever this is.
Yeah, we don't know what he is because I don't know if he is the principal, but yeah. Right, there we are. Is he? Right, is Matt Dillon in this office now? Is that where you're at?
Yeah, it's just walked in. There we go.
Okay, there we go. And Teresa Russell's pissed off. Yeah. Never appeared on Kids in the Hall back in the day. Oh, Nev. Her name.
Gotta be careful. Gotta be.
I was going to say, poor Larry never appeared on Kids in the Hall back in the day.
God. None of us have.
Plot twist: Ghostface finally kills Nev at the end. No, because she always outsmarts him. Oh, and then we get. Are you at the shooting scene? Or not yet?
Yeah, there we go. I'm pretty much. I'm like 5 seconds behind you.
Lovely. I'll keep it on that then. I'll try not to pause the wrong one this time. Theodore Rex. Why not Anonymous Rex?
Anonymous Rex.
Sloppy car wash all the way for the professor.
That's a great fundraiser.
Well, I was going to say, you Americans have such things. We don't have such things as bikini car washes.
I don't think they do anymore, but they used to have the cheerleader car wash. It was a thing that you would see. Like they would be like, hey, we're raising money for new pom-poms or whatever. You pull over and get your car washed by the cheerleaders. I don't think they can do that now. I haven't seen one in a long time.
Disgusting, the things that have stopped. Was it ring girls and lap girls at the racings? And these girls need to make a living. Hey, there you go. Rusty's here.
There he is, Russell. Nice.
Oh, he's never seen this. Go and get it, Russ. Thank us.
Or maybe he's saying Nev Campbell has never seen this.
Very confusing. Like a spell check nemesis. Live. What's his name? Schreiber. So this came out March 20th, 1998 in America. So what are we? Jesus Christ, 26 years ago. We got it May 15th, 1998 in the UK. I think it's one of those that didn't do well in the cinema because it had a budget of 20 million and only made 30 million worldwide. But for some reason, it was very big on rental, which is something that films don't get.
Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why.
Topless car wash birds, indeed. I think there's bikini car wash, isn't there? That's one of those Olin Ray or Jim Wynorski films.
I've seen it. I mean, I've never heard of it. I mean, what?
I bet you've probably never seen. Was it Drive-In? What's the Drive-In one he did? Drive-In Bikini Girls or something, isn't there? It's another. But yeah, nothing like this. We get 8 Eastern European men washing our cars and in the freezing weather, usually. Poor bastards.
European men.
It was big on rental because that was the unrated cut. That's the version that made all the money. Mm-hmm. Ding, 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 ding. So, yeah, there's Robert Wagner. There's another, couldn't believe he's in this either. So it's got a stacked cast, indeed. Ooh, Mrs.
Oh, indeed. These are going to write themselves. We don't have to do anything.
Yes, I gotta see him. Rubbish. But yes, Kevin Bacon in the background because I guess he wasn't that famous for stuff in the 90s. He'd done Tremors. Trying to think of other stuff he did in the 90s now.
Well, he'd already. I think in the 90s he was kind of in a lull because he was obviously in the 80s with Footloose and Quicksilver and was he in Flatliners or?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Was he? I don't think, mate. Yes, he is. Keith Sutherland, Julia Roberts, Kevin Bacon.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was going to say in the 80s, in the early 90s, he had a heyday, but then in the mid 90s, he kind of fizzled out, and then this is most famous because of him showing his dong. I think.
Yes, which he has a no nudity clause in his thing in this contract for this film. Because
that's right. Doesn't he pull a Sharon Stone? Like after his nude scene, he says it wasn't anything he agreed to.
Yeah, it wasn't agreed to, and the way he says it, he was he thought Matt Dillon was blocking the shot, but he wasn't, obviously. And they found out about it in obviously the screening room, and then they phoned him and said, he said, "What does it look like?" And he said, "Well, it looks good." So they kept it in.
I consider you to be a good friend. I don't think I want your opinion on my penis. How does it look? What do you think? Is it something you like? I mean, is it lit well?
It was a warm day.
Yeah, exactly. Does it look like we're in Florida?
But But yeah, plus he's the producer, so he said he couldn't sue himself either. So it's in the film. I think it was. Some people said it was only in the open matte version, but it's definitely it's in the middle of the screen. So I don't know who said that. The bacon ate that. She's having a baby. It's another 80s one, isn't it?
The scene where he gets out of the shower and you see it, I think in Gone Girl with Ben Affleck, there's a very similar scene, and I'm convinced that he was like, "I'll do what Kevin Bacon did, like the same type of thing."
Yeah, just give me a bottle of tequila and let me warm up for a bit.
Yeah.
Well, which is I should say that's how they did the threesome scene in this. They all got a bit tipsy because they're all nervous, and then let it go. So we seem to be the lack of TNA at the moment. We had Teresa Russells. We've had who was at the beginning? It's just that one scene so far, isn't it? Because we've got Denise Richards getting out of a pool later on.
Yeah, that's the one that most people where she leans back on the ladder, how seductively.
She's got 2 pool scenes, and then for a sex film, there isn't that much. So.
No, even the threesome scene, it's one of those where you have to have a quick pause to see a glimpse of anything.
I've lost my Tremors VHS now. Where the hell's that gone? God damn it. You got it? It's here somewhere.
I have it. It's over here. Here you
go. Right, and then So I watched this the other night, trying to know what's happening, and then see how people react when they're on their own, and because obviously it would give things away. So I think one of the original endings was that Matt Damon and Kevin Bacon were a couple planning the whole thing. And then, of course, I think they changed it after that, but spoilers. Oh, Marky Mike's. That's all fakery. He didn't do it for real.
Kevin Bacon is the dong trendsetter. It's
yes. Equal rights and everything.
All of Game of Thrones is a tribute to Kevin Bacon.
Here we go. We stand in solidarity.
Well,
no. All right.
Sometimes we stand. Sometimes it lays there bored. It depends on the moment.
Saying that I watched Species on the same night I watched this.
Oh my!
Yes, that's another one from that period that still holds up, despite the fact there's a lovely lady naked in it most of the time. You could take that bit out and it's still be a good film.
It's got like a good, sci-fi horror thriller plot to it. Species does.
Yeah.
The nudity actually sort of makes sense in that one. It's salacious, but at least it's got a plot point.
Yeah. She has to breed, and she looks good to entice men. I was just looking at Bill Murray's board of things. It's all in Spanish. His lawyer services. Just found out the rock opera Tommy is on YouTube. And Pink Floyd's The Wall with how did they get away with that? No, Gareth has lost. He's pulling his movie out of the corner. I'm sorry. I don't have. I've lost it. My mojo's gone. I've lost my tremors. I do have Cruel Intentions. Yes, that's the other one, isn't it? Bob Geldof today would be accused of white savior complex for raising money for. Yeah.
Probably.
Let them help themselves then. See what happens. Lady Jane Gould's here. Good evening or good afternoon, wherever you are. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Love Species. Too bad Otto Octavius died as he got laid. Well, yeah, at least he got off before he got offed.
Yeah.
But he was... It is good because they set him up trying to get off with Marge Helberg when she fancies what's his face, Mr. Orange, Mr. White, or his name is, and then he gets the chance to bang a woman that's just hiding in his room, and she strips off and says, "I want sex." He goes, "Yeah, fine. I'm sure the alien's dead."
Well, that's kind of the plot of all of these movies. They all have the same concept. It's like men are stupid and we have no control over our sexual urges. As long as a woman is willing to seduce us, we will be lured into murders, anything.
Yes. Was it Body Heat, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, like I said, Diabolique or Postman Always Rings Twice. These movies where it's like, yeah, just men and their stupid penises will just follow and we'll go anywhere.
Early 90s Sharon Stone wants me to kill someone. Yeah, fine, fuck it. Who is it?
Yeah, I got free time. Yeah, exactly. I got free time. Sure, girl. What do you mean?
Hi, Andy. Never get made today. This no, which is weird, isn't it? It's a good thriller. It's got so many twists because you never know what's happening or who's in charge at what point.
The concept of a Lolita has been around, I mean, forever, the Humbert stuff. So these, young women who seduce the older men. But yeah, I don't think they would do that nowadays. They wouldn't portray a young woman like that.
But then obviously there are all these, I guess, 18 plus girls, we should say, doing it online and catfishing and all sorts of stuff for people.
Yeah. Saying, but most of them are 45-year-old guys. Yeah.
I live in Russia. This is my picture. Send me money. Or the TikToks persons or the YouTuber, the Twitch ladies that are in a jacuzzi playing games and saying, "Oh, I spilt some. My drink martini down my front. Send me some money."
Send me some money.
No, he has been accused of that today. Oh, sorry. Bob Geldof has been accused of being white savior for things he did 40 years ago, trying to help the world. Thank you. Welcome, Larry. I can't hear that chainsaw. I'm having sexual intercourse. Oh, hang on. Now he gets run off the road by the jealous. So he's run off the road and punched by the pool boy at Teresa Russell's house because he's jealous that she wants Matt Dillon, but she's getting the pool boy, but he's trying to take him out, even though he's getting it. But it's a scientific fact that all men's brains lose half their blood flow because something else takes it all up. That's why I get all dumb and stupid. At least that's what I read online.
The science stands up.
It is.
Yeah, I've definitely felt regret afterwards. There's been time. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
Oh yeah, when's your next late night stream or early morning for me?
Yeah, Gareth. I'll probably take today off because after this show, immediately after at 5:30, 6:30 Eastern, episode 3 of Into House with Horror Cat Dad and myself will be on. So I'll be going straight from here to that, and that will be today's stream. But maybe either tomorrow or Sunday, I'll be back on the pony.
Yes. Have you been watching Scamfish?
I've been living it.
Send Pat Master some money quick.
Oh, I heard about Nate. He had a thing where his whole inheritance was taken away. So if he'll get the money to me if I put some in his bank account, and it
makes perfect sense. He'll cut you in just to send him your bank details. Everyone put their bank details in the chat.
Yes.
Yes, I read about it in a book. Good books are dangerous things. Who's on in the house tonight?
Tonight, just Larry and I tonight. The pilot and the co-pilot. Tonight I'll be hosting. It'll be live on my channel, and then next week we'll be back on Larry's channel. Last week we had our friend Pugwall on.
Up late.
The star of Into House is always the chat. It's kind of like your channel. The chat is the best character.
Wait,
so. Oh, did I say that out loud? Oh shit! I'm sorry. I don't know. Like blood flow to the penis, man. I'm sorry. I'm stupid.
Well, Bill Murray's on the screen.
Well, look at that neck brace. I mean, hello.
He is quite handsome in this. He's just looking very suave and whatever the Welshman he looks like is. Flying from the UK to Texas. Boy, Don, your arms are going to super tight. Yes. Live from Concord, it's Don. First class all the way.
Oh. That's my connection through Gareth. He hooked me up with Richard Branson, so I can just go back and forth.
Yeah, as long as you get Richard Branson in the background with his Virgin signs, you're allowed to use him. Have you ever been to Florida?
Yes, that's kind of what I was thinking about Florida just while watching all this, because we're getting all the Florida. Florida's there are rich parts, like how Denise Richards lives in the big mansion and like the absurdly, priced, like the whole Versace murder and stuff. That's exactly like the house he lived in is the one Denise Richards lives in. But now we're in the poor part of Florida with the Bayou Gators, Florida man, meth head kind of Florida,
Yes.
Bath salt Florida.
You can pay to watch.
But yes, I've been to Orlando, Disney World a couple times, but I also my ex-in-laws, their grandparents had a home in Naples, Florida, which is like kind of a retirement area, relatively nice.
Okay.
But I've never been to the Miami area where it's more like Spanish-speaking Cuban, type. I've never been to that part of Florida.
Okay.
I've been to old people Florida and tourist Florida.
There you go. Check the community post, indeed, if you need to know what's going on when. Oh, I needed some extra cash. Oh, dear. We've all been there. Oh, send me a check. Yes, checks are good. Mark it to CASH. And I don't... Oh, yeah. Nicole Cowper. Hello. Send it to my Bitcoin wallet. Yes, I must have at least 0.0000001 Bitcoins in my account. That damn person that called me.
I'm still mining Bitcoin right now.
They saw me. They managed to capture a video of me up to no good. So I had to send them Bitcoins. So Nev Campbell is back. We're finally, because this film is nearly 2 hours, so there was a distinct gaps between Nev and, but Goth Girl Nev, yeah, she's very attractive.
Yeah, I'm kind of recanting my statement. In my mind, I don't think of myself as a Nev Campbell fan, but I do like her rock and roll, sort of edgy, independent style here. I am feeling it.
Yeah. Yeah.
She'll still always be Scream to me, though. That's her main role.
Yeah, because I think I saw Scream before I saw The Craft, so that also, and I've never seen Party of Five as well, so that also helps.
You're not missing much. Yeah, you're not missing much.
And then she hasn't got the neck thing in this one. I don't think I haven't checked.
Yeah.
Yes, Nev and Denise. So yes, Denise has been missing for a while, but we're out.
Well, that's right. I did hear. Yeah.
I would not be walking around Florida swamps at night, even if it's a residential area.
The mosquitoes alone. You get, Mm-hmm.
I think there's one scene where they react to something it's when Matt Dillon's in the cheap hotel just before Denise Richards turns up. I think he goes, damn flies or something, and shuts the window.
Yeah, you're in a Florida swamp in the middle of that heat.
Welcome, Michael Myers. I've got to help you. Denise Richardson has recently been in a Lifetime movie playing a psycho mother of a cheerleader. She also has an OnlyFans. I'm sure that's perfectly... she's covered up in all of that.
Well, that's what I was wondering when I heard, like, it was in the news that she had an OnlyFans. Like, people kind of mentioned it, like, oh, this once great actress is now kind of fallen on hard times. But her Playboy issue, she's heavily airbrushed. Like
I
she's
would
almost a
think so.
painting in that. So it makes me wonder how, is she airbrushing herself in her OnlyFans, or how is
Well,
that?
yeah. It's it's her birthday tomorrow. She will be something.
She'll be
53, I
a
think.
53.
She'll be a number.
She'll be
Born
an
in
age.
71, so 2 years older than me. Who
So
looks
her
better?
birthday's tomorrow, and here we are disparaging her fine acting work. I feel terrible.
All gone on to be good times, then, yes. Absolutely, yes. Then she peaked with Starship Troopers. Was that before or after this? I thought it was before this. This is 98.
I think it's before. I think
Well,
Starship is
it's not
before.
after this. 99, oh, yeah, 97 Starship Troopers, 98 this, 99 World Is Not Enough, and then 2003 Love Actually as the woman that turns up in the airport at the end. So it's insinuated that Matt Dillon's not going to enjoy his night in prison.
Yeah.
So you're the new chicken licker. Cut to awkward. Oh, see, thanks, Jay. We lost half our audience now. They're all Googling OnlyFans.
Why? I mean, cool. Oh, classic professor.
Because her daughter has one and she wanted to be supportive.
That was the story I heard too. Yeah, that she wanted to be like her daughter.
Oh, bring money to both of them for zero work. And then, yeah, Robert Wagner would have been doing Austin Powers around this time. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing a pre-stardom Nev in a crappy horror called The Dark about a massive underground worm in a cemetery. Sold.
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't get better than that. And all them gators. According to the swamp people on the History Channel, Florida is swamped with gators. Exactly. That's why I wouldn't think twice about going out there.
If it's not first time I've ever heard of swamp fun. Attaboy.
And the trash, the white trash.
But now when you compare the directing of this to Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer, they look nothing alike.
You would
like,
not
this
say,
is big and glossy, and yeah.
The style is polar opposites.
It's totally opposite. This looks almost like Basic Instinct. It's that same over glossy, like a very Hollywood production. Colors. Yeah.
Everyone's made up. Oh yeah, Christmas Fiance she's in. See, I think who's got headline on this? Kevin Bacon, funny enough, producer, gets headline. Matt Damon and Nev Campbell. So Denise doesn't even get mentioned on the cover, and she's the highlight of the film.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, that's probably the biggest star billing. I would say Nev is bigger than her at this point because of Party of Five and that other stuff. So
Scream 2 by now, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
well, I think she made Scream 2. No, she filmed Scream 2, but then Scream 2 came out first because it was rushed. Something like that, but right. So the tagline for this film is it on the front? Oh no. So it says on this, what is it? They're dying to play with you.
Oh wow,
that makes no sense, does it? Because
no.
I
don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means. Get wild. A lot of thought went into that one.
I was gonna say, what was these hoes be tripping? Was that too much? Wild things. These hoes be tripping. Yeah.
I can do the German. Sin, sing, zung, sie, sing, sexy, zin, zin, more than ish. Oh, there's translated here. You're young, you're sexy, you're murderous. Yeah, none of these are working, nothing.
I tell myself that in the mirror every day before when I'm getting ready. Hey, you're young, you're sexy, you're murderous. Go out there and be dangerous, big fella.
Be wild, be wicked, beware.
Now that's
turn
not
you
bad.
On or turn on you.
Be wild, be wicked, beware isn't bad. That one's all right. I would go with that.
Yes. When you're married to Chuck Sheed, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It was definitely after this, wasn't it?
Well, that's kind of one of the ways I remember this is she's married. This is Wild Things, and then she's married to Charlie Sheen, who was Wild Thing. So it all comes full circle.
Oh yeah, she did have a cameo in Loaded Weapon 1, didn't she? She's one of Dennis Leary's singers, where he's ripping off the Robert Palmer "Addicted to Love."
Might as well face it.
It's hard. Well, technically yes, but I think it's like a CGI knob in that one, isn't it? Because it's getting invisible when you see
it. Can we go back and change my thing from Night Owl Dawn to CGI knob?
I want it right there.
CGI knob.
Stupid red light. I can't see the keyboard, so it might not say anything.
CGI knob.
So yes, we're missing the story now. So yes, the girls' stories unravel about the assault, and the film is over. Yeah, Matt Dillon gets the money and lives happily ever after.
But this is kind of ahead of its time. Like this is almost like Disclosure, where like now they would never make it where an accusation turns out to be false because that would undermine the Me Too movement stuff or whatever. But here, like we as an audience kind of know she's up to something. And like same with Disclosure with Demi Moore and Michael Douglas. Like she accuses them of things that aren't really happening. They're false accusations.
Yeah, it's a slippery slope, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bill Murray's reaction when he finds out she's like, what? Can't believe he's winning. So yes, there's the McNaughton did one with Ashley Judd called Normal Life and has its moments. Doesn't ring a bell, that one.
Never seen Normal Life.
Weird. I watched The Hollow Man for the first time last night, got his ass out, and when he was a CGI skeleton thing, his knob was flapping about. That's it.
CGI knob. Shout out. Yep. CGI knob.
Full veins. Watched it recently. Has it just come on Prime? That's Normal Life. Yes. Was Prime not shut? There you go. Larry's a fan of your CGI knob.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
No comment. No comment.
Prove it's real there, Don.
Pixelated.
Death Sentence, yes. The Death Wish remake, as such, is a very sad film. But yeah, Ken Bacon's very good in that. I think they're laughing with us, not at us.
Yeah, the CGI knob was money. Yeah, that's money. That will steal the gold.
He's a beast in Death Sentence, yes. SNFX, special knob effects. Oh. It was flapping in the breeze like nobody's business. There you go. Oh, his CGI knob has just come on Prime. There you go. Hopefully Lady Jane's not offended by all this knob talk.
Knob talk. Welcome to Knob Talk with Gareth and Don.
Yeah, John Goodman's in that. I keep forgetting he's in it because he was in, what's he turn up in? Revenge of the Nerds. He was in the other day. Now, Robert Wagner's looking very worried. Because what is it? The quote that they use when they accuse him. Damn. I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, no little bitch could ever make me come. He's obviously not seen Denise Richards in this. But yeah, I don't know. Denise Richard's playing angry at Nev Campbell when they're working together. See,
It's all
it works.
It's layered acting. They're acting like they're acting like they're acting. It's
Exactly. This is
acception.
because you don't know what the fuck is going on at this point.
Yeah,
You know someone.
we just know
someone.
We just know Bill Murray is awesome and he is carrying this movie at this point. It's all on his back till we get back to the boobs.
Because he's got cowhide braces on. But yeah, that's because he's acting on a level that's acting on a different level. Because he's not in it with Matt Dillon, but he's in it with Nev Campbell. But he can't. I'm confused.
No wonder the grandma had to be brought in to explain all this at the end.
Yes, there's Bill Murray and
her.
Matt Dillon. Do they know they're in on it together? I do love this here. Bill Murray overtakes them. Can anybody read? Teresa Russell's enjoying herself at least.
How old is she in this, Teresa Russell?
She's got to be 40s. But then it's supposed to have Denise Richards is supposed to be 18.
See, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you would assume like she's supposed to be playing in her 40s, but like as a real actress at the time, I mean, is she even 40 yet? I mean, she looks young, even though she's got like the shorter haircut and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
because I think it said somewhere she's born in 1957. So
wow, okay.
41, I guess, in this. Or is that 90? Yeah, that's right. She hasn't made a film for a while. Because she was in. What's she in the 80s? That's what I know her from. Oh, she's in Spider-Man 3 as Emma Marco.
She's in a movie about prostitution. Is it Hooker? What's it called? I can't remember what it's called. It's called like it might be Whore. I don't remember.
It might be something like that. Yeah, Whore. 1991's Whore.
Yeah, I remember that one.
War. Black Widow in 1987. That's the other one I know.
What's the one where she plays the undercover cop? She's like a police woman who does sting operations.
She's in Razor's Edge in 1984 with Bill Murray. That's one of his first serious roles.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Voice of Anne in Tenebrae, if you have the English version, she's dubbed. Physical Evidence with Burt Reynolds, where she's a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of what the other one is you're on about. Nothing's jumping out, but I think I remember the one you mean. See if the chat knows.
Yeah, the chat always knows.
He's ordering. Yes. Kevin Bacon's also in Murder in the First. That's it, not Sleepers. I keep thinking of Sleepers. It's Murder in the First he's in. Or is he in Sleepers?
Is he in Sleepers?
No, probably not. That's
no. Murder in the First.
Murder in the First.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, so yeah, you need some CGI Knobs t-shirts for your channel. There you go. On spring.com. Unless I get
CGI Knob shirts now available.
Not at all. That was my glasses to see his CGI Knob. There you go. King Ralph. Yes, where John Goodman is heir to the UK throne. Atomic Blonde as well was Russell. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes a bowler just has to face the music, and that bowler is you, Roy. Oh yes, how could we forget?
Kingpin.
I was just saying Guttables. That's a different film. Good. There you go. Good comparison for Death Sentenced on Death Wish remake. Yes. He's rubbing the contract on his. Poster reminds me of. Oh yes, coming out of the water, just like an Apocalypse Now or the Navy SEALs. As Jay put it in his video, the mom was a slag, so it doesn't surprise me. Yes,
a slag.
Sex positive, we refer to them now. Oh, he is in Sleepers. Bloody hell, this is where it gets
I was going to say, I was thinking he was, but I couldn't remember
They shoot him. Spoilers. You're supposed to put spoilers. They shoot him as I read it.
Yeah, spoilers should go first. Yeah, but
just like Ron Burgundy, I read what I see. Skullduggery with Burt Reynolds is not. I don't know. That one is not a bad film, which is it's not something you hear about with some Burt Reynolds films.
yeah, exactly. It's not always what's said there.
Right. So, is she being too over the top now? Where I can't touch it until she's dead. Yeah, she can't touch her money. Oh, he broke his glass bowl. Oh, there's the other friend. Sometimes appears in this. I always like to say spoilers after I've ruined everything. Michael Myers. And his mic drops. But, yeah.
Hollywood is convinced that high school girls are way more advanced than they really are. Like they love to make like these high school girls, these like, you know, thinking like they're 50-year-olds. They have the minds of
Yes.
well-weathered, traveled people, but most likely they're just concerned with what the most popular sweatshirt is or who's the cutest boy in some band or whatever, you know.
Yeah, they're not planning that many murders.
Yeah. Especially these big complex like scams for estate planning or whatever.
Yes. Yeah, goddamn maid. I don't know if that's a joke.
But I think this threesome is where we all learned how it works, where you have to like push them together first. That's
you got to follow the rules.
the technique is impeccable. You act like you're there for both, but then now you two. Yeah, that's so absurd.
What do they have on set now? Sensuality advisors or something?
Sensuality advisors.
To teach you how to do a sex scene.
Here's the guy who wrote Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. He's going to explain to us how sex works.
It'll turn into that meme that's going on with the hairdresser. Is it all right to touch you? She's gonna grab her ass. So this is where it gets complicated. It's halfway through, and then it turns out they were in it together. So she would get the money, or he'd get the money. I don't know how it works. Yeah, and then Nev's there as well. She was hiding in the toilet doing something, and now they're drinking champagne. So that's the worst thing about this film: underage drinking.
Yes.
Teaching kids bad things.
Drinking. Warning, features underage drinking.
What does it say in the in the guide? I bet it doesn't say that. Crime, drama, mystery, thriller. Parents Guide. I've never looked at this before. Sex and nudity, 13 entries. Profanity, alcohol, drugs, and smoking. Frightening and intense scenes. Let's go for sex and nudity. A guy and two girls have sex. Grape soda is a major theme of the movie. Oh, sorry, Denise Richards is on show. Shit. Don, didn't tell me to move the TV.
Sorry.
Stop watching the film.
I was kind of caught up in what was going on here.
Oh, this is how bad it gets. In the beginning, cheerleaders are ogled by a professor.
Oh, yeah.
Sandra seductively comes out of her balcony in a skimpy bra and panties to tempt Sam. How dare she? Two young girls are washing a man's Jeep. Camera zooms up their legs and lingers on their butts in little jeans. Oh dear. A girl is shown having sex with a man. No nudity is shown. Get out of there. Look at me.
Oh, sorry. What happened? What were we talking about?
Slowly removing Denise Richards' panties, then getting the girls to kiss. Camera zooms up on a woman's legs and body when she gets out of a pool, and her nipples can be seen through a transparent top. Oh, here we go. Kevin's Bacon character takes a shower. As he gets out, we briefly see his backside for 2 seconds and his genitals. There is a lot of sexual dialogue.
Is there any less sexy word than genitals? Nothing robs from the moment more than the word genitals.
Exactly. So, spoilers for the unrated version. Kelly and Susie kiss passionately in the pool, and the breasts of Kelly are clearly visible. They are eventually revealed to be related as niece and aunt, respectively.
So if they were kissing very uninterestedly and bored, it would be fine. It's the passionate.
Sorry. Denise Richards is rolling about with her top on.
Yeah.
Campbell. It might be
happen.
Sorry. 2 sex scenes. One is Matt Dillon and Denise Richards having sex. The second one is Matt Dillon and Nev Campbell. So in the post-credits, photos of Kelly and Sam having sex are explicitly shown. There's no nudity, but still graphic. We've got the old 1990s banking app here, Quick Balance. Now, I don't want this to sound wrong, but Sam takes off Kelly's shirt and cups her bra. She then lifts up her skirt and takes off her white knickers. Kelly and Susie kiss, and then they get undressed. On the bed, Sam kisses Kelly and she takes off her bra, showing her bare breast. Kelly on top of Sam, and she arches her back, and Susie pours champagne on Kelly's breast when Sam continues to lick it off. The scene lasts approximately 2 to 3 minutes. I'm not care. Don't even remember much killing in the film, apart from
Yeah.
Kelly. So apparently, Kelly shows Sam a bag of cocaine. A brief scene takes place inside a bar where a man orders an alcoholic drink. How dare he?
It's been a minute since I've seen this. One of the murders is with the alligator, right? We have Chekhov's alligator comes back later. Or am I making that up?
I always thought so. No, that doesn't.
No, okay.
Underage teenagers are seen drinking champagne with a man. Oh, here we go. Sorry. Oh shit! I can add it to the stage. There you go. You can. She's clothed, so it's all right. But you can see nips.
Yeah. Very outlined.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who it's to, but all the other people are at the other end of the pool.
Yeah, there's no one left to seduce for money. This is pointless seduction at this point.
Yeah. It's just then we go down to the feet and up to the crotch. And slowly up, surely. Yep. And that is an extra tight top.
Mm-hmm. And you can see the other girls in back, their swimsuits are like a different color blue.
Yes,
like that's not the uniform or whatever.
Yeah, they're more the sportswear that's not see-through. Oh yeah, Stick's a great one with Dar Robinson playing a villain. I'm halfway through a video that I've been working on for months where I'm working on the director's cut versus the normal cut, but there's so many minor cuts. It's a nightmare.
So what you're saying is you've been working on a stick for months.
Can you drive stick, Don?
Haven't met the right fella yet.
Saw a movie that Jay did that's once again shows nothing good comes from threesomes in a movie. Oh, is that the new one? Yeah. Or was that the one last week? Yeah, it's a recent one, isn't it? Oh, or was it today's? Yeah, where a threesome and then she gets blackmailed and the husband was in on it, and yeah. Seems to work fine in other short videos I've seen. People have told me about. Yes, I've heard of many of these videos.
Other short videos.
Educational ones.
Yes.
Sensuality advisor is almost the most academic sounding job title ever. Yeah.
Sensuality advisor. I'm getting new business cards. One that says CGI knob and the other one that says sensuality advisor.
Just get mine that says producer. We're like looking for casting. Hooper. Yeah, I do love Hooper. With
Yeah, I've seen Hooper a couple times.
About Stuntman, yeah. 70 Stuntman. Can't beat a good ogle. I see now. You're part of the problem.
You're part of the problem.
I can't talk though. Do you see Kevin's bacon? Yes, you do. Cooper, sorry, yes. It was too passionate. There you go. Sorry.
That's the thing. Yeah, if the kissing has no passion, it's fine. But if it's too passionate, we're gonna have to bump it up to rated R.
Oh.
What's the George Lucas thing where he's like faster, more intense, more bored, less intense, more disinterested?
Yeah, just lay there.
Yeah, exactly. I know her.
I can think of a more horrible word. Smegma. Oh, come on, Michael Myers. I'm not explaining that to any Americans.
No, we know that one. You're gonna have to explain Febru-Rumpy, but yeah, we know what smegma is.
The Bacon Brothers group. Stop all this talking bacon. I'm getting hungry now. Do the people that fuss about the spicy stuff never seen a Skinny Max flick? Watch a bunch of prunes. Well, it's like that scene in Friday the 13th Part 4 where Corey Feldman sees the ladies undressing across the road. Yes. So, it's every one of us when watching this film or something similar.
That's what I do every time I've ever been in a strip club. I'm just there they are. There they are.
There's not that many strip joints in the UK. There you go. Total Movie Recalls here. One of the movies I've never seen, but I've always wanted to watch for all the wrong reasons. Well, my girlfriend would call them wrong. It's a thriller, and this is girlfriend friendly. This thriller because it's a feminist movie.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, women empowerment.
Yeah, but one of them uses her brain for the power, and the other one uses her tits. But yeah.
This movie is a pro cabana boy or pool boy.
And what's happening in this town that the police can spend all this time? Oh shit! I'm distracted again. Denise is bouncing in a white bikini now. Yeah,
I was just kind of watching that.
Oh shit!
I mean, was she? I didn't notice.
This HD is a wonderful invention. Suddenly, I paused the video about an hour ago. And then we got, look at that cool phone she's got with a massive aerial on it.
I'm trying to figure that out. That's got to be, what, a satellite
it's gotta be no, I think it's just cordless around the house, but just has, because it can go a long distance, I'm guessing.
Is it maybe a waterproof cordless phone? Because cordless phones don't look like that. It looks insane.
It does. Damn you, Nev. Where's this make use of bloody AI and have a naked Nev Camel in this scene?
CGI now.
Audiobook for these sexy descriptions voiced by Morgan Freeman, and then she cupped her bra
and we saw her white knickers. They kissed passionately.
Well, yes, certainly Stick. Burt Reynolds directed Stick, and then they released it theatrically, and they edited it. And the only time the director's cut it's ever seen was on a TV showing once back in the 80s, and some guy happened to tape it, the whole thing, and then he only found it about 10 years ago that he had this tape of Stick and noticed that this isn't the same film he watched before, and then they've upgraded it as much as they could or remastered it because it's a VHS of a TV copy, so they got this director's cut of the film, which is very different.
Of Stick?
You have all the films Stick.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's not like it's Empire Strikes Back or something. What do you mean, Stick?
Film, but still, that's what. Like every scene is like fucking different. So I'm having a nightmare editing it. Sharky's machine, but Love Stick. Yeah, Burt Reynolds was weird, wasn't he? Because he was the biggest thing of the 70s. Then he went into the 80s doing comedies like Hooper and
Smokey and the Bandit.
Smokey and the Bandit, yeah. Smokey and the Bandit was one of the biggest films of the 70s. And then he starts doing serious thrillers again with Sharky's Machine and Stick. But then they didn't do well. Malone was good. I did enjoy Malone the other day. But yeah, we're having a cat fight with up and underwater. Sorry, I'm distracted.
In the pool. Yeah, exactly. Pool.
And then it's, you bested me. Let's have a kiss.
Yeah, this feels like Showgirls right here. I remember this.
But without thrashing around like.
Yeah, Nomi is not a good time. That looks like it's painful.
But yeah. So I'm guessing Neb is faking it all the way through this film. Everything she does is just playing the others. If it means getting some poontang from men and women. Oh, Kevin Bacon's expression. Whoa, finally, I'm getting this on tape. Oh, zoom in. Exactly. There we go. Not evidence. So when they were telling each other what they got up to, and he was a mile away, but as soon as they're kissing, he zooms in.
And have you ever messed with those? Well, you've used a cell phone before. I mean, you can't zoom like that. Like that clarity, perfect.
Hang on. Oh, shit. Oh, hang on. Has my VHS been edited? Oh, of course, it's not. I think this is the unrated version has Denise tits. So where did my VHS get to? Yeah, it just cuts. They start kissing, and then it cuts to the. What a jip! I wonder why it was playing so well. So yeah, doesn't even get to taking the top off. But yeah, they are both topless in the pool, but only see one of them. There we go. Now we're sneaking up. What a jip! Cinephile Sanity's here. Hello, sir. Happy Friday. Yes, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Oh, gotta get done on Friday.
Get down on a CGI knob.
That'll sell it. See, there you go. I know. If you watch the rated version, obviously you won't see as many TNA, but there's only three tit scenes. One of them's Teresa Russell's. Not a super huge Jennifer Lawrence fan, but props to her for doing the beach scene on this day. Yeah, in the Asian. Yeah, no hard feelings. That was unexpected. I heard it was in there, but it's not how I thought it was. Throw down where she was wrestling people that stole her clothes on the beach. But I'm not 100% sure there was no CGI jiggery pokery, but we'll see.
Jiggery pokery.
Have to look sexy with a massive brick phone in your ear. That's how Denise does it. She can do it. Right, so where are we going? So is it the characters are great actors, or is it the actors are great actors for knowing what's going on in their heads at these times? Cocksucker, you say? Oh, you heard me, motherfucker. What are you looking at? I think they were showing a stick back on BBC One back in the day. Yeah, see? Probably happened way back when. Clint and Burt kind of switched. Oh, yeah, I've always thought this. Clint was started doing Burt type and comedies, and then Burt was started doing Dirty Harry's, which is, very true. And then they did City Heat together, and that failed.
Mm-hmm.
Which was trying to do serious and comedy. But cat fight and kissing, brain, no work, no good, think me. Oh, no, we've lost the professor. We finally broke him.
Yeah.
Just takes a 24-year-old woman's tits and he's there. Hey, Patrick's here. Yes, he was interviewing Fair Don the other day.
It was a lovely chat between us. It was. My friend Patrick.
Dizzy overcome and yeah. Which one's? Is she Dizzy in? Is it Starship? No. Which one's she in? Starship Troopers. Carmen, is it?
Yeah, and then Dizzy's the cool one with the curly hair.
Oh yes, yes. Who went on to be in the Saw films temporarily.
Yeah.
Oh, Terrence Stamp was the best stick. Is that a reference to Daredevil or
Or CGI knobs.
Wear it with pride, sir.
I wear it with pride. Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's more kissing going on with. So yes, there's underage drinking, female kissing, joints, girls having a
Astronomy.
A good time. Dina Meyer, that's a thank you. Carmen, but from this film, yes.
Dina Meyer. Yeah, there you go. That a boy. Thank you, Patrick. That a boy.
Yes, thank you. City Heat is a bit like Harlem Nights. Two legends together. It should have been amazing, but it wasn't. Yes, that is exactly it. Harlem Nights was an all right film too. Then you got who the fuck is it? And remember Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy together. Oh, so
and Red Fox
and Red Fox and a whole load of other people. It should have been
Arsenio Hall.
Yeah. So then we get Nev's POV, and it's stars blurring. So is she? And then Matt Dillon turns up. Matt Dillon turns up, and then she has to act like, he's here. But then, as we find out later, it's all set up for Denise Richards to think he's killed her. But then he's still. I was a lecture over Christmas Jones. Denise broke up through a PSP disc, the biatch. Poor Dizzy died, but at least she finally got to nail Rico in at the end. I was going to say in the end, but at the end, yes.
Well,
Dizzy all day. What the fuck did he see in Carmen? Yeah. He saw this film. Yeah. You got 10 minutes. Make it 20. Good old Michael Ironside. Oh, Rico saw big boobs, every man, and some women's kryptonite. Now, I'm going to have to take the professor to task there for only mentioning two genders. On this channel, we list all 4,500. Or whatever it is today.
Yeah, exactly.
To be rare, Rico was a bellend. Yeah, but he survived somehow. So yeah, now he's bludgeoning her to death, and then with a champagne bottle, even though you don't see anything, any contact, you see bottle up and down in the dark, and then you see some blood splash. So she's done in. Trouble is, every time I see Matt Dillon in this, I always think of the veneers he has in fucking There's Something About Mary. Like him, like the mask.
Yeah, the big fake teeth.
And then, so they wrap her in plastic and put her in the back of the car, even though she's still alive. And she's had her front teeth knocked out. And at the ending, it shows that she pulled them out by pliers herself. So that's going to be fun, yeah. But the thing
that's the only part of this movie I don't believe. The rest are all...
Well, yeah. She's I think she's chugging on the champagne that he uses, even though I think it's she chugs the champagne, even though it's not supposed, and then he's supposed to have an unopened bottle he used on her. And then, she chugs champagne, she takes some pills and chugs some champagne, and then instantly tries to pull her teeth out instead of giving it a little bit of time.
Can you wait 15 or 20 minutes? Yeah, let's give it a half hour.
Let it kick in.
Look at this guy.
Hey, Dave's here. There he is. It's one of my favorite movies, a masterpiece. See?
Dave knows. Dave knows.
The rated version. Starship Troopers over Wild Things Babe Wise. Okay.
Well, Michael Ironside alone.
Well, you got, and you got, she's in a bra again, bouncing. Sorry, I was distracted.
What happened
now? Where am I?
Yeah.
She's washing a car again. I got distracted with water and short shorts. Where am I? Who is this? And then he just wanders off. But yeah, so this guy with the it's obviously a different version with his fake teeth.
These people look like the in Friday the 13th, the like convenience store before, or like when Cabin Fever has that with the waffles or pancakes kid or whatever. Pancakes.
Bunch more pancakes. Put your head on the wall. Oh, yeah, get a knife through it. Right, so this must be an extra bit because it's not on my VHS. Verhoeven always hated those. Fuck it. Verhoeven always had those gender-neutral loos and shower rooms. There was even one in Holloman. Yes, he liked. It was supposed to be in. Well, it is in RoboCop. It's just not as noticeable because there's only 1 or 2 police women. But yeah, and then
I do remember RoboCop and in Starship Troopers.
Yeah, and then in Starship Troopers, it was apparently everyone was a bit nervous about the two genders getting changed, and then Verhoeven just strips off and wanders in. Says, it's no problem. As a European man is a lot less hassle. Everyone needs a friend like Don Zombie.
Yeah.
Oh, Boosie Jr. Yes, he's in it, isn't he? Getting his hand after he. Oh, Jesus! I'm already on thin ice with my boob session. Now I'm going to get cancelled because I'm not inclusive. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm here for.
Yes, to get Professor canceled and to include boobs.
We will not have people ogling boobs on my channel unless it's us two. We're the boobs.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I gotta get going. I take it. We'll catch you guys later.
Medic. Yeah, the guy's head's all over the floor. Are you 10 seconds ahead of this movie? It's not that's not as bad as Playmate of the Apes, but Don's supposed to tell me about the nudity, but he's just fucking watching it instead.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize I was the wingman on that. I was.
I think
kind of caught up.
I think it's all done. I think we're out of nudity.
Well, we still have Kevin's bacon coming, right?
Oh, fuck. Will we see that on that little screen? It's going to fill up.
I think that one goes by so fast, you can probably let it go.
Skimming through all the tits. Oh, just skimming through all the tits. See, this is what people don't understand. Back in these days, 1988, the internet was not up to the job. So we had films like this.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently,
that's what I try to tell people. They're like, well, they don't make those like Cinemax, like they don't make Basic Instinct or whatever anymore. They don't make softcore porn. And I'm like, because the internet put it out of business. There's no real excuse for it. You would watch a good movie, you know?
I was going to say, if you don't see Denise Richards and stuff like that, and then I realize, OnlyFans now. So
yeah, there you go.
That thought. Rico, you are a lead from the squad command. Pat Master. Jim's here and all. Hello, Jim. Jim. Boob ogling. Boogling. Isn't that what Aswad does?
Boob boggling.
So yeah, apparently the teeth they find are baby teeth because they don't have roots on them. They're just front teeth. I write. I forgot this magically somehow became a family channel. What am I thinking? Mm-hmm. It's always been a family channel. That's where the money is. I should start doing fucking Switch gaming instead.
Yeah. Join us tomorrow for Finding Nemo. Part of Febru-Rumpy.
Could be. Oh yes, Julie Strain is the bee's knees of topless ladies in films.
Julie Strain, yeah, I'm a fan. I mean, who? Who? I'm not familiar with her work. Not familiar with her.
On about Julie Strain, I wouldn't know about such things. Thank you, lady. Kevin Kielbasa. Yes, there you go. Henry Portrait of the Serial Killer next. Good old family fun. Yes, it would look very nice on my little CRT, wouldn't it, that film?
The stuff in the seedy motel rooms feels a little bit like Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer, but the rest, none of it. The rest all feels like Basic Instinct or Sliver or whatever.
Oh yeah, see, it's all equal in this film because the female police officer is now ogling Matt Dillon in his as he's stripping off, but he knows she's there, so it's all us. It's all good. It's all allowed because if yeah. Oh, okay. I'll look. What's he gonna do now? He's gonna have a beer with his top off. It's a man's man. Now you're talking, Michael. There you go. Because maybe we'll do Henry Portrait of the Serial Killer 1 and 2 together. No more smut and boobs on my channel. Yes, all Pure Flix movies now. Neil Breen movies all the way from now on. Oh, ex-hamster. Russell's confused with something. I don't know what he's on about now.
No.
Oh, sorry. I was distracted. For some reason, Denise Richards is just in her bra now. So she's gone from just in her shorts and a bikini top to just walking around the house in her bra. Looking very concerned. Julie Andrews movies from now. Well, she gets topless in was it SOB?
Yeah, the hills are alive, if you know what I mean. Hey.
Julie Strain, underrated action star. Yes, she is. Oh, why was I pausing this again? Oh, because it was bits missing again. Right, so yeah, it's hard to tell because she's freaking out, but yeah.
I feel like if I was Kevin Bacon and I got this script, or Matt Dillon, and I got this script, man. I'm sorry, all this has been frying on my brain, man.
Yeah.
You're Matt Dillon, and you get this script, and it's like every woman in this movie wants to sleep with you. They are all every female character and a lot of the men want to sleep with you. It's like I could play this role. This is me. This is me.
This isn't even acting anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I think it was Kevin Bacon that said he started reading the script. He thought this is trash, but then he kept reading it and think because it kept twisting and turning and changing every minute that he liked it.
Yeah,
but yeah, if you read as it starts, you'd think this is shit. Hey, Jamie's here.
Jamie
loves this movie, so you should. Oh, Neil Breen. Oh, is he does he have boobs in Neil Breen's?
I don't think I've ever seen. No, I don't think so. Neil's too classy for that.
I was gonna say he spends all his budget on CGI, doesn't he?
Yeah, tigers and whatnot.
What's it? Welcome to the madness. It's a thriller. It's twisty turny. It just happens to have tits in it.
Yeah.
Just kept our tops on.
Oh, sorry. I was just about.
Is everyone still here? I thought you'd gone. I was just going to enjoy this film a bit more. Hello, Gregor. Welcome. Mary's popping out.
I walked into that one.
I haven't loaded it. The professor sent me a new clap, or the clap. I forgot to load it up today. So let's have. Welcome everyone. See, Don is also going through some brain blood loss. There's no reason to be anything with this film.
Lots of ins and outs, lots floating around the old duder's brain there.
There's no attractive ladies in this film. That's what floats your boat. The madness beginning, Aussie. Brings too much of an auteur for such films. There you go. This is my gun in the tea party. I adore the madness.
Jamie Earl.
I think Jamie. When is Jamie and JT doing Fire Walk with Me? Look, we've lost Lady Jane Gould. She's oh, there you go. Yes, what's happening? There's a story going on now because we're in the home straight. I say. Although it's about
now they're in the interview room at the police station.
Oh no, no, we're the shot starts with her sitting down and bouncing, then dialing the number. She couldn't just be on the sofa watching telly. She has to sit down. Oh, she's wearing tight jeans. Oh, here we go. So this is where apparently this shot, where it all kicks off and looks like she shoots at him and he kills her. Right, this shot here, this weird Dutch angle, where Kevin Bacon comes out and I think there's other people, coming in to see him. The first time they did this, his trousers fell down as he came out through the door and everyone cracked up. So they had to reshoot it. But CSI would soon figure out what he did on this one. Can't scare me that easily. Okay, that's good to know. I have to wait to do firework until March. Oh, I'm going to Florida next week, and I won't be back until March 1st. Nice.
Well, don't get caught up in any love triangles or
don't go visiting these sets.
Yeah, you avoid that Matt Dillon. He's trouble.
This got 3 sequels. I think they all went straight to video, or Don's house.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm professors. Things 2, Wild Things, Diamonds in the Rough, and then Wild Things Foursome. But so the first one only had 4.5, 2004. So they didn't wait 6 years. Wild Things 2 sees 2 teenage bad girls, Maya and Brittany, go on a sex and killing spree to win millions. Yeah, they follow the similar thing, but have nothing to do with anything in the films. But the only type of people that would watch them are people that would be interested in seeing sexy ladies in various states of undress. Sad, lonely men.
I think by part 2, the internet was up and running big enough where, there wasn't really a need for these type of movies anymore, I would think.
Yeah. But the 4th one probably has the best.
Mr. Skin was a thing by this point.
They're all 4.4. Where's this one? 4th came out in 2010. So, you're right. That'll be.
Yeah, no real
foul need. Websites would be available to everyone.
Yeah, no need for fake. No, this is all art. These women are naked for art.
This is art, yes. They're acting naked. House under my, I don't know. House under my. I must make 2 petitions, if I may. You guys got to sing what you can of the Wild Things song by the Trogs without getting copyright. I need more Count the Fuck Don.
Count the fuck, Professor Macabro.
Matt. Oh, bikinis. So, never heard of any sequels to this. There you go, Jamie. You're quite lucky. So, who's the? So, there's just a blonde, just a woman walking on the beach in a bikini.
I don't know, Jamie. I don't know.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be the Ron Weasley and there's a threesome there.
I've always heard the wand chooses the wizard, so be careful.
Poison Ivy, yes. Poison Ivy, yes. You nailed that one. I can see getting many sequels. Wild Things 2, tops not 4. But guess they really just admit the foursome title. They must have. They missed out on the threesome title, so they went straight to foursome. And here we go. There it is.
Here's Kevin's. Oh boy, that was.
Yeah, you missed. I missed it.
Yeah,
so it's on the screen for everyone.
Extra sausage. There you go.
It's a very hot shower.
Yeah, very warm.
Yeah. You want to sing it?
Wild thing.
You make my heart sing. I think I love you, but I want to know for sure. Quick, Major League, let's put that on. For Don, yeah.
So everybody in this movie is basically just screwing everybody. The only one not getting laid is Bill Murray, and and he's the most
That is
deserving of it.
He is. Where's his sex scene with Nevin?
He's got the neck brace on.
Yes. Thank you. Getting mixed up with Cruel Intentions for some reason. Yes, it's very Cruel Intentions. This and like you said, Poison Ivy. I think Jay's done them all.
I feel like they're all descendants of the success of Basic Instinct.
Oh, yes.
Like the highbrow softcore porn.
They can do it, don't they?
This, Sliver, Showgirls, Poison Ivy, like highbrow softcore porn.
Anything with a Shannon actress in.
Although this is clearly like a throwback noir movie that tries to get people to see it because there's hope that there's salacious nudity in it, and there isn't that much. I mean, we've had we've seen glimpses and angles and fleeting shots of things, but there's no long, prolonged nipple shots.
There's one sex scene that's actual sex. That's Teresa Russell. You see a TNA, but that's about it.
And even then, we get more of a shot of her shoes than we do any like nudity of her.
Going for the shoe market.
Yeah, the shoe show.
Oh, she chose
her one 30 years ago. Oh, girl. I love and romance more than I like softcore porn.
Yes. Shouting wild things.
I'm a romantic.
Highbrow would say, "Oh, my basic answer." Say, "Oh, Wild Things is medium brow. Plenty of low brow out there." I don't. I think this is a better thriller than Basic Instinct.
So this is a much better written and acted movie than like Showgirls or Sliver. Basic Instinct's right there with it. Basic Instinct's good. I have a soft spot for that, but or other spot.
That's more style over substance, and this more has at least a story that I guess they both have a what's going to happen at the end job, but there's probably a bit more murders in Basic Instinct or graphic ones.
I think the plot is more involved in this than Basic Instinct.
You got to keep paying attention to this one because lean over the side of the boat a little lower, and then quick turn. Bacon's Duncan.
If you and I plotted together to murder someone, and then you and I went away alone, wouldn't you be worried about me constantly? Like, wouldn't you just always be like, I'm not trusting this
now. Not alone if we've done it.
Already murdered like 3. Yeah, no.
I wouldn't trust you. But let's sail this boat.
Yeah. Let's go out for a fun day out in the ocean. No, I'm not going anywhere with you, you lunatic.
Yeah, we're sitting in this hotel room. We're going to face each other, and we're not going to move until the check is cleared.
It's going to be like the end of The Thing. We're going to sit here and stare at each other until one of us falls asleep, and then that one's going to murder the other one.
Oh shit! You're a night owl. I'm done.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Start humming nursery rhymes. Hush, little baby. Oh, she's blonde and she's got a spear gun.
I think they just reused Teresa Russell's wig for her.
I think so. It's definitely a wig, isn't it?
Like, here, put this on.
It does not suit her. Oh, and he's down. We're leaving loads of evidence and etc. I don't know what their plan is because he's in the ocean, but he's going to turn up somewhere with arrows in him.
Yeah, they're going to find a bloated Kevin Bacon floating in the ocean with a harpoon in him. Somebody is.
Yeah, and then a few yards down, Matt Dillon.
Yeah.
Because what is it? Nev Campbell's been having sailing lessons for years, unknown to fucking the guy that teaches sailing at the school.
Yeah, he never caught on the fact that she understood the boat from day one.
Swimming Pool was another one that came out. Also released a much spicier uncut version, which I might own. He does. Swimming Pool. Probably better than Night Swim or whatever that came out recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, Basic Instinct I do like, but always feels it loses its way a bit towards the end.
Yeah, it fizzles out.
Yeah, because I think is it 2 hours? 2 hours, 2 minutes. So yeah, a bit too much for a knob film.
A
CGI
knob film.
I don't think there's any CGI knobs.
Knobuary.
Damn it. Don't
That's next year. That's next year.
Yeah, I'm stealing that. Showgirls is highly entertaining, and she kicks the crap out of a bad dude. So yeah. But have you seen Showgirls 2? The 2.5 hour or nearly 3 hour film that was made for $50,000. That has two actors from the first film. The dancer guy, who's the black guy who gets his Jaguar ruined in Speed 1 and 2, and
OG Bobby Johnson, Glenn Plummer.
Yes.
And Rena Riffle. Is that her name?
I think so. It rings a bell.
I think that's it. Rena Riffle or something. She's frequently in movies as a strip club worker number 2 or strip club dancer number 4. Like,
what was I watching the other day? I think it was Slave Girls from Beyond Infinity, which is like a 2017 film. And to defeat the aliens, which are testoids or something, all 10 strippers stand on the stage, just topless jiggle for a few minutes. And they say after dead.
Whatever you got to do to defeat the aliens, I guess.
Exactly. They made them pop. Better than Sliver. Sliver's an odd one because it was like coming off Basic Instinct. The script had to change the ending last minute. I don't know because it got out or something, or they didn't like the ending, and then it changes who the killer was.
Well, and it's a bizarre movie. Like Basic Instinct is all about like the kind of danger of sex kind of thing, but Sliver is all about voyeurism, and it's almost that's like a separate kind of thing. Yeah. It's like making a movie about foot fetishes or something. It's a different kink that you kind of alienate part of the audience with.
Yeah, it's got 2 sex scenes, I think, about, and then one shot of her in a bath. But I think there's an unrated cut of that, and all it is I can't remember which way around it is. One of them is it's close-ups of them having sex, and one cut is them further away, wide shot.
Well, and it's a huge step down to go from Michael Douglas to the 4th tier Baldwin. It's like he's like the 3rd most popular Baldwin. Like
the sweater. And she's poisoned him, so we're supposed to be on her side. Poison! Oh no!
You got me!
And then she knocks him for a 6. And then I'm still not 100% sure. So he got the money for losing the court case. And then he was going to share it 3 ways with the girls. But then killed
3-way being the key phrase.
Yes. But then Denise wasn't supposed to shot. She was just supposed to be I don't know what's supposed to be taken out. And then it's just, how does she get the money if it's in his bank unless she knows his login, I guess?
We did see him put his password in. Didn't he check on the internet and he put his name and his password in on some website? So maybe she got it from there?
Must have been. I guess her IQ of 200, that would have helped. She could.
Yeah.
And now we get I was going to say, the extra scene again in the unrated version is this bit where the grandmother tells it all about. So you're not her grandmother. Dun, dun, dun. I raised her like I was. But no. Walt was my only child. He's the one that wrestles the alligators until the army took him. So Susie and Sandra von Ryan were half sisters. Yeah, and the other girl. Yeah, this is where it gets fucking confusing. Never mind. Showgirls is a misunderstood masterclass. But I think that film has so much TNA that it gets numb to it, as it were, by the end.
Yeah. This
Just
has like glimpses in little, like, you almost have to pause to see what you want. In Showgirls, you just get everything, including Shark Week. Glenn Plummer's like, I got towels. Jesus.
Showgirls. Yeah. I never saw Saved by the Bell, so I never knew who she was. And I didn't find her that attractive in Showgirls to start with. Jessie Spanner never beat her caffeine addiction and moved to Vegas. There you go.
She never beat the caffeine. She just can't stop dancing.
Fussy. Shark will get them. There you go. So, yeah, 2 guys overboard and sharks will get them. It's Florida, so yeah. Great whites are.
Speaking of Shark Week,
if I was to off someone, I'd use my mine shaft in a cave out of the remote mountains. So yeah, if you're ever looking for me, that's where I'll be. I'm a Don, the night owl too, up till late morning.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be a night owl as a child, but then because I
grew out of it
early, I gotta get up early. And I'm useless to everyone if I have a late night.
Adulthood will throw a kink in that shit.
November, there you go.
November, there we go. Yeah, we'll see you guys back here, but for Christmas or for Thanksgiving. November.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh boy.
An appearance by Al for you there.
Attaboy, Al.
Thought even Glenn Plummer would have been way above that crap. Yeah. Oh, and then shit.
Oh, there's the teeth.
I got to play, and then yeah. So here. Oh, so here we go. So I'm guessing. Yeah, Denise is sent in on purpose to seduce him. Oh, hang on. This bit isn't in. This is unrated version as well. Denise has come into the bar to seduce him. And then this is where she takes pictures of him together with she's got cocaine and toys. So she's
like a high school girl.
I guess it's different in Florida because I don't remember anything in my day.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. So then goth girl, I guess, brings in the photos and yeah. What does she say? So somehow she took these very HD photographs in the room that no one else noticed she was in there. Never seen Showgirls 2. I'm okay with that. Carl McLaughlin isn't in It's Our Party. Yes, Carl is great.
Yeah.
I saw, was it the first season of Twin Peaks and The Hidden around the same time? He's so awesome. I can never hear Basic Instinct and not immediately go to the scene in Hot Shots Part 2. Yes, unfortunately, it was parodied to death.
Oh, yeah.
Gratuitous beaver shots and all. Right, so what's this? There's a hooker. Is that? See, I guess I wasn't paying attention. And then Nev sucking on a lollipop. Oh, it is Kevin Bacon. I guess he was with a whore. So yeah, it's getting complicated.
Yeah.
There we go. Good luck with that, Pat Master. Yeah. Sliver had what looked like an expensive final scene involving a volcano that was totally cut. Really?
Volcano? Wow, that escalated quickly.
Oh, Denise. Oh no, there's no TNA. There's just holding under the shirt, but through a very. Oh, it's showing the showing the after car cleaning bit.
Shout out to the art director, Bill Heine. Apparently, Bill Rumpy was busy then.
Jamie is bollocks. Oh yeah, street. I'm guessing he's talking about Showgirls too.
I would guess.
Must have seen some Twin Peaks and Showgirls. Ooh, there you go. That's a good one. Although you've got the three girls from Twin Peaks. Was it Madge and Mick, Sharon Fenn, and the other one? They were posters on my wall back in the day. What's bollocks? He's done a lot more than Twin Peaks. I do realize that's what most people are associating with. Yes, he's done the Flintstones.
And the original Dune.
And Blue Velvet.
Blue Velvet. Now we're starting to struggle.
Yeah.
Now we're fizzling out.
Yeah, carry on. Should have done Showgirls in 3D. Those seizure sex scenes would have been terrifying in the third dimension.
The Doors. There you go, Jamie. Jamie knows.
The news is out. Film stupid unrated versions. Saved by the Bell's screech. He had times. Do you know that Carl got hurt during that scene? She yanked his back right out. Apparently, yes, poor guy. I did hear he did not enjoy thrashing around in the pool with her as much as it might look good to everyone else. November.
November. I'm telling you, that's money. That's another shirt too. That's right up there with CGI knob and nun sluts. Yeah, we got all that.
I dated someone that was way, way into those crime procedurals, CSI Law and Order. I always wondered if she was researching ways to kill me and hide my body. Well, yes, that is true. Well, yeah, I could do. I've still got films that I didn't have time for. We got Wild Orchid, which was the sequel. Well,
it's 9.5 weeks, right?
Yeah, 9.5 weeks. We've got 11 Days, 11 Nights. We got The Bitch and the Stud, and yes, there's plenty of stuff for November.
November, yeah. Nobuary.
Where are all these ideas when I ask for help?
Yeah, exactly. There's the
Jamie on the suffering he went through. Yes. Yeah. Glitter. Oh dear, you've seen Glitter with Mariah Carey.
My condolences, pal.
That's as bad as Crossroads. Yes, the American.
The Britney Spears, not the Ralph Macchio.
Can't be there's a Toronto criminal. Yeah, the Ralph Macchio is a very good film. Isn't that by? Is it who directed that? I was going to say John G. Avildsen, but I can't remember now. Oh, Cheryl Lee. Oh yes, I forgot about Cheryl Lee. No, the other one that was in Men in Black 2. Marine Coordinator and Marines. I don't know if. And The Doors. Oh yes, there you go. She was in The Doors. Were you going through? Oh yeah, Carl's in The Doors. I mean.
Yeah, Kyle McLaughlin.
He was in Black Peaks, Cheryl Lee. We're going through. Should have had Fenn. Yes, Fenn and the Mech. I would love to see in that back in the day. Those two together. Because Sharon and Fenn you can see in the all together in. Damn, what is it? Don, you're the expert.
You got me on that one.
Yeah. It's late. I think it's before Twin Peaks, and she's a blonde haired in it and gets off with a Carney. But yes, he is great at The Doors. It's just hidden because he's got blonde hair and dark glasses. So it's quite hidden in that one. Yes, Mariah Carey. Hey, yes, can't go wrong with a bit of Doors. Oh, The Doors movie's 10 out of 10 for Pat. Oh, he didn't like the door, but Russell doesn't like it.
We got a door bait.
Oh. When she's thrashing around in that pool, it always reminds me of a flailing fish. Well, when I saw it now, I see the end of Terminator 2 when the T-1000 is melting and he's transforming multiple people. Yes, help me. Saw that in the theater. Where the Doors? Yes, I saw the Doors film in the theater. That's how old I am. But it's the film that sort of introduced me to the Doors music because I bought the album. I survived. It was good though. Lara Flynn Boyle. That's her. Yes.
Lara Flynn Boyle. Yeah, there we go. That's the one we were looking for. Yeah.
Yeah. Barry White, Smash Mouth performed in this. Sugar Ray, Danny O'Keefe, Transistor, Rat Bat Blue, Johnny Rivers, Cage Choice, Sweet Emily, all the classics. Iggy Pop.
What? Now I want to be your dog. What do Iggy Pop? Lust for Life.
So yes, the film wasn't that snowy in certain places. Boxing Helena. Yes, that's Sharon Van. That's not the one I'm thinking of. He owns Glitter, Crossroads, and I'm still hunting for Cool as Ice to complete the shit movie starring a singer trying to act trifecta. Was it Vanilla Ice was promoting Cool as Ice on Valentine's Day for some reason? As a romantic movie for people should be watching.
Better drop that zero and get with this hero. Yo.
Turtle Rap coming up. Yes, I have Crossroads with Britney Spears. I don't have Glitter or Cool as Ice for some reason. Shocking behavior, I know.
You can also get what's the Madonna Body of Evidence? There's your singer and your softcore porn thriller. That's both.
I saw that last year at some point because I saw that in the cinema as well because I'm a sicko. But
was it some sort of like conditions of your probation or something? Or?
I can't remember why I was doing it. I've researched for something, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was more of a legal thriller than anything else.
I just remember even then thinking like, who wants to see Madonna and Willem Dafoe getting down? Like that's. I'm cool.
I'm sure he's lovely, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean they need private time. That's not for public consumption kind of thing.
Two Moon Junction was the one I was thinking of. So Boxing Helena's after, but yeah. Yoko Ono needs her own movie. Critics scream. Oh, is she still around? Crossroads. With Stevie Vai. Yes, that's the good one.
Yeah, the Ralph Macchio guitar one. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, Cheryl was good in Vampires. Yeah, but she just gets treated like shit the whole film as soon as they find out she's bitten because isn't she one of the whores that turns up for the party? Well, yeah, she gets off, and then James Woods takes a fancy to her, so the vampire turns her. It's awesome. Okay, it's cool as Pap's dad took him to see the movie. I do need to watch. I don't think I've ever seen it because I saw the trailer back in the day and I thought, not watching that.
Sometimes movies that aren't good will have special places because of whatever the circumstances are. I have plenty of those. Yeah.
Crossroads with Mouth Macho is better than the one with Britney Spears. I find this very hard to believe. This is great. I don't have Glitter or Crossroads. I'm happy about this. You're just not living, are you, Michael? You're just missing out.
You and your sad, sad existence.
I will demand I have to buy these films and do watch parties to educate people. She was fantastic in that. Yeah, that's it. In Vampires. Nobody tops Fell Dog, the comeback. Yes, yeah. He's doing rock now, isn't he? With people.
With people.
I can't remember. I think he has some good players in his band. Body of Evidence is absolute shite.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't really work as a thriller either. So true. Where are we? Facts. Russell Vampires is a classic. Yes. Can I break my duck?
My man Larry always stands up for vampires.
Hey,
there it is.
Yes, Vampires with 2 sequels, but none returning characters. You got excited there, Patch. I got some mahogany there. James Woods can do it. He's a great. I I kind of like bad movies like Exorcist 2. That's another level bad movie, though, isn't it?
Pijuju.
You've got poor James Earl Jones dressed as a giant locust. Boxing Helena, it's definitely a movie that no one seems to like, but I love it. I've never seen it. I know it's so weird. Was it
I own it on
Julian
VHS.
Stanton? Yeah.
I own it on VHS and DVD and have still never seen it.
I don't know if it's. I'm trying to think if it's even released in this country. Really playing down under. I hate Kevin's Bean in this. Oh, it just gets a look in.
Your name is Playing Down Under. How can you not?
Michael is by the knife, indeed. I love old B horror movies. Well, that's the thing. What's old B horror movies now? Is that 90s? Is that now the old B movies?
Yeah, at what point does old movies kick in? Does it anything before 1990? Is it that's when I would say, but other people would say before what, 2010?
Yeah, it's like Nickelback classic rock now. Or...
Yeah.
They were 25 years old, so if we were calling stuff from the 70s classic rock in the 90s, surely it's the same lessons. I like Boxing Helena, but I'm not usual or normal. Oh, watch out for Jamie.
But that's why we love Jamie. Yeah. That's why you're here for the tea party. She's awesome.
Michael Jackson. I'm not like the other guys.
Turns into a werewolf.
Vampires. Love vampires. Don't get why some don't. Ghost of Mars was such a disappointment. I thought that is true.
I need to go back and rewatch Vampires.
Well, Vampires peaks at the beginning, unfortunately. That's the trouble. Because it has the amazing take out all the vampires in the house, then the vampires attack the killers, and then it goes off on one.
It came out too close to Dusk Till Dawn, and they run together in my mind, and Dusk Till Dawn feels like the superior film, but I think I need to rewatch Vampires alone and separated from them now. And it might sit with me better. But I've watched Ghost of Mars several times, and it sucks.
You mean Escape from, was it Mars?
Yeah, exactly. Assault on Precinct Mars.
Ding, 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 ding. Right, I did that one. There's the pulling the reference movie out of the corner magic I've come to expect from Cigar. Thank you. Back in Professor's good books.
I like to imagine that there's just like a black hole and you just reach your arm into it and just pull out. But wherever Carol Ann disappeared into is what you've got going on.
Like in, what's that Mila Djokovic film, Ultraviolet, where she just like pull weapons out of a fucking another dimension, isn't it? Pazuzu!
Pazuzu!
I like Blair Witch Project 2.
Me too. I'm a fan of Book of Shadows. I'm like one of the only ones. I'm a fan.
I know JT likes it. I do enjoy it. I haven't seen it as much. But Pat Masters ruined it because I don't know that one.
No, you blew our streak, Nate. Damn it.
Me too.
Well, it just so happens that I...
Damn, who was showing off their Slasher? Chris at Slasher Home Video, wasn't he? Showing off his DVD of that, where it has all these extra features and the DVD you got.
There's a whole bunch of hidden words in the movie, and you have to go back and watch it and look for the words like located, and you can spell stuff out.
So much stuff in that film, and that was the cut. There's a missing cut, isn't there? That was the different film altogether.
What's it called? X sever or as ever or reverse spelled backwards.
Yeah, it's never seen the light as far as I know. Yes, unfortunately, Boxing Helena is not like Rocky.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like Cinderella Man with Russell Crowe.
She hasn't got any arms to fight with.
Watch a double feature of Boxing Helena and what's the damn it the Clint Eastwood one with Hilary Swank.
Oh yes, $1 Million Baby.
$1 Million Baby. That's it. I couldn't think of it. Damn it.
B movies from the 50s and 60s. Yes, I watched one the other day because Angry Red Planet, where it's like Space Force, Life Force, where a ship goes to Mars and then bring something back. Oh,
That's been on the
before
HBO
93.
queue for a while. The Red Planet, yeah.
Anything before 93 is a classic.
That's a good cutoff.
Was that classic rock or classic films? Creed is making a comeback. Is that Creed 4 now?
I think he's talking about the band Creed.
Oh.
With arms wide open.
Not a very good one on rock. 90s rock, anyway. Boxing Lane is a role reversed misery with less sledgehammers. Oh, more boobery. Sold.
Because that's what I think when I watch Misery, is there's not enough titties in this. This movie would be good. It just needs more nipples. That's what I'm getting.
I guess you see a nude in was it as good as it gets with Jack Nicholson's about it, isn't it? Ah, yes, Grudge Match. That's a pretty good film. I know it's slated because it's Rocky and Raging Bull, but it's not on that level. But yeah, the two actors are having a good time with it.
I like bad boxing movies. The Great White Hype, Digstown. Yes. I like bad boxing movies. I'm a fan.
Good twist with James Woods again. Vampires is like Near Dark. Yeah.
I'm embarrassed. I've still never seen Near Dark.
It's not a fun film as such, but it's a good. Well, what's his name?
Bill Paxton. Bill Paxton.
Yes, he's fantastic, and Lance Henriksen. So it's like a Alien, and then is it Janine? Not Gruffalo, the one that's in Aliens as well. Total Aliens film cast. Natasha held up in that movie.
My opinion. Or is that referring to Species?
I was going to say, it's only Natasha I was thinking of.
Yeah, we're kind of hard not to.
Yes. Big Trouble in Little Mars. Yes.
There's another. Yep, that's
Sold.
I think that's the problem with Ghost of Mars, is it feels like too many of his other movies, except bad versions of his other movies.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's Natasha Hendricks is in that, isn't she? That's it.
Jamie likes Ghost of Mars. Jamie likes everything. Jamie, let me show you an ugly baby real quick. I love that baby.
It's early Jason Statham. It's got Ice Cube in the Snake Plissken role somehow.
Yeah. Pam Grier, right? Isn't she in it?
Oh yeah, I think she's in it as well.
I'm a Pam Grier fan.
Yeah, she's great. Coffee and was it Kofi?
Yeah, Kofi.
Coffee. I got Ultraviolet. That was just a migraine in movie form. Yes, that's the only thing I remember. Is she pulls weapons out of thin air, literally, because it was made by the guy that did Equilibrium.
It feels like Equilibrium. That makes sense. Yeah.
The way Bugs Bunny can produce an anvil out of thin air, Gareth, can grab any movie you want. Well, as long as it's horror, because that's the only ones I got down here. Yes, Julian Sands is him. Did someone say Reanimator? I've seen $1 Million Baby. Yeah, it's not a fun film, is it? Once you've seen it once, it's hard to watch again.
To me, that's a weird twist. Like, you think you're going to see the girl version of Rocky, and it ends up being this like euthanasia, right to die movie, and it's like, how did we end up here, man? It's like an episode of The Simpsons.
Pop quiz. What was more migraine-inducing to you, Ultraviolet or Speed Racer? Now, I do enjoy Speed Racer, but it is an assault on the senses.
I agree.
Attack of color and lights, and
there are things in Speed Racer that are salvageable, but it is sensory overload for sure.
It is. That first race, you go,
yeah. It's like being in an arcade all afternoon or something. It's like, I need a coffee and listen to some birds sing for a while.
No fangs. Oh, that's it. No fangs in Near Dark, yes, but it has the same feeling. Michael Ultraviolet film. Can you take me higher?
Creed. Yeah, talking about Creed.
See, that's right.
I follow you playing Down Under. I got you.
Stuff I only know was it Nickelback from Spider-Man and Effervescence from Daredevil. That's the only time I know their songs.
I'm convinced Evanescence only existed as like a promotional vehicle for those Underworld movies. I think, quick grab Underworld. And of course, it's low. He keeps Underworld low. It's filed by title.
It's not. It's like decade. Plus, it's not the best picture, is it? So.
We don't have that version in America. I've never seen that cover before. That's wild.
It's like planning on watching the 5 of them. Nothing to do with Kate Beckinsale or Rona Mitra.
Rona Mitra, that's her name.
Boobs in Misery. Oh God, no!
Boobs in Misery. Oh God,
it's my pig misery. Creed makes me think of that movie, The Skulls. There you go. There's
I like
two of
The
those
Skulls.
sequels, isn't there? But I don't know if they're related, are they?
The Skulls was just interesting because of the idea of secret societies and all that. The movie itself is just sort of very, run of the mill.
William Peterson. That's the only ones I remember from it. Yeah, Sting Sound. Midnight Sting in the UK. I was trying to think what it was. Thank you, Michael Myers. But yeah, that's a great film. I saw that in the cinema.
Why is it called Midnight Sting? I mean, I get it's like The Sting with Robert Redford and Paul Newman or whatever, but why midnight?
Someone out there. Boobs are good. Yeah. That's it. Janine Goldstein, who's also in like Lethal Weapon 2 and stuff.
Not familiar.
But we had to cancel Janine Goldstein, so because she was playing Latino in Alien, so she's cancelled now. So.
Oh, Vasquez?
See, you mentioned the name now.
I shouldn't have. I'm so sorry. I didn't get it. Now she's the stepmother in Terminator 2, the one that gets
Shunk. Near Dark movie poster with Big Paxton reminds me of the biker from Weird Science. Oh yeah. Only one I post I remember is a close up of his burnt face. Yeah, he does look like a biker from Weird Science. No?
There's two. The Michael Berryman and then the other guy who looks like Bill Paxton in Near Dark with the leather jacket and the mullet.
Bill Paxton is in Weird Science as well, though.
Yeah, Chet. Yeah. I'd like to butter your muffin.
Bill Paxton is amazing, but he's more scary than funny because of what happens. But yeah, I wouldn't. It's funny as a viewer, but yeah, you don't want to be in the room with him. Homeboy with Mickey Rourke and Christopher Walken. That's a boxing one, apparently. Homeboy. Is that around the time that Mickey Rourke was trying to be a professional boxer as well? Yeah.
That's a weird situation where he basically was just so handsome, he decided he needed to start getting punched in the face. Everyone thinks I'm pretty. How about if I get punched a lot? Yeah. And then every other movie, like Once Upon a Time in Mexico and stuff, like Mickey Rourke just looks like hell after the boxing stuff. Like he looks like someone who's been beat up.
Yeah. He did. I don't like everything. I hate Skinamarink. Yeah, I will watch Skinamarink.
I remember her saying she hated Skinamarink.
I can watch the corner of the room here if I want to watch Skinamarink. Don't like Statham even with hair. Oh, he's up and down these days, but he's he started off all right.
His Guy Ritchie stuff I enjoy. The Lock, Stock, and
Snatch. He's great in Snatch, yeah.
But by the time he got to be the transporter, he was a little too action-y for my taste.
Yeah. What's that noise? Just the fight scenes in Ghost, you could tell how enthusiastic Carpenter was about it. Poor Carpenter. Not returning my calls. What about Ghost of Mars? As I like, it's cheesy and full of fun humor. The sets are terrible, and that rules. Yeah, if you can find something you like about it. But yeah, I think it's up in the loft because it's banned. What year did it come out? Was that his?
Ghost of
I think
Mars.
that's his only film of this millennium, isn't it? Got into cinemas. I don't
I was
think.
gonna say probably 2002, 1.
I don't think. Dracula 2001. No, that's Vampires 2, Les Mortals. So I need to find Tremors and fucking Ghost of Mars now. Thank you. I don't know where that is. Skinamarink is the theme song for the kids show in Canada years ago.
I remember that.
There you go. Didn't Ultraviolet have issues or something which caused it to look like shite? I think it did have issues. I don't know what it was. But I think I've only seen it once because I thought, oh, Equilibrium's a good film. Why wouldn't this be? Yeah, $1 Million Baby made me so depressed. Exactly. It's not a Sunday afternoon or Saturday watch, is it? Everyone's laughing at you. Anything I like about Ghost is the Carpenter music content.
Just watching the menu screen. That's funny. Just put on the DVD and listen to the menu. That's
yeah. It plays the music. It's got a few clips. Oh, what? Evanescence just released a new album. I'm offended. Sorry, Jamie. I don't keep up with music.
What if Evanescence sang the song for Skinamarink? How about that?
There we go.
The two worlds have collided.
Sexy vampire Kate Beckinsale. She can suck on me all at once. The Professor approves. Rising Damp actor was her father. That's it. Unfortunately, he died young. I can't remember his name, but it's Beckinsale is his surname. Gladiator with Brian Dennehy is another one. That's another Twin Peaks alumni, isn't it? Who played the younger boxer, which is Don says. I think the Electra movie had an effervescence on. Is it Evanescence?
Evanescence. Yeah, I think maybe Electra did maybe the Jennifer.
They made a big hit with the first one. Why not chuck them on there and see how that worked? Yeah, let's go to listen to Evanescence now. Hey, Neil, thanks for joining us. It was
Daredevil. There we go.
That's the only one I know because I still remember the music video on MTV back in the day. I think Aliens does have a trigger warning for people that this actress is not Latino. She's
what's at the front of Soul Man with C. Thomas Howell then?
There's a list you'll be on.
Yeah, exactly. I just got all of us canceled. Everyone in the chat, we're all canceled. Yeah. I'm sorry.
You're all linked by. Never seen the full movie, just the Mr. Skin cut. It's a good thriller. What was this film? But if you can just watch the Mr. Skin cut or the unrated bits, then you're doing all right. So yeah, welcome, Channel Nam. Mickey Rourke's best film is The Barfly. Still mentioned every stream. I still forget to watch it. There's one for you. I haven't seen it. Not interested in watching it.
It's been spoiled to death. Everyone's told me all the good parts. A bastard.
I think the same here. Just everyone's talking about it so much that I'm not interested in seeing it now. Yes, Mickey circa 9.5 weeks was the man, and then by the late 90s, so he was doing well.
That's what I mean.
9.5 weeks, getting all the ladies.
Like back with Rumblefish and Year of the Dragon and all that, like he was considered one of like the world's most handsome men. And then he goes through a thing where he just wants to get punched in the face and he gets crazy looking after a while.
Angel Heart.
Angel Heart. I love Angel Heart. Yeah.
That's a good one. If you want a fun time. Being shot in the snatch. I finished it one day, it grossed me out and I turned it off. Oh, is that Saltburn?
Oh, Saltburn. Yeah, that would make sense.
A lot of people out. I think
you probably saw the bathtub scene. Yeah.
I've got The Ward on DVD. Never bothered to watch it. I think I watched it when it came out, but I don't know anything about it. Who's in that? There's a blonde lady. Is it the?
Yeah, the blonde lady. That's what I was going to say. The blonde lady.
That's as much as I remember.
It was kind of derivative a little bit, but
it's not bad. Oh, it's not bad, but yeah, it's not bad, but so it is worth watching. Yeah, that's about what I'd say.
Yeah. It held my interest, but it felt like something I had seen before.
Yeah, I don't think I was overly amazed by it. Yeah. So Statham is good in Fast and Furious. Yeah, he made a. I think the best thing I loved him in is Spy. With the woman from Ghostbusters 2016, Melissa McCarthy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So he's playing a overramped British agent. And he's very funny in that. James Marshall, that's the one from Gladiator. I'm going to spam Don with Evanescence videos on.
Oh no, I'm going under. Oh, sorry, that's all.
The rest of them was good, yes, but Milk won the Oscar. Yeah, poor Mickey Rourke had a big comeback and lost out to a film that no one remembers. Could they make My Left Foot today? Not sure that would work. Yes, I did say that because how do you find someone who only their left foot works and make them an actor and be able to draw things and write poetry? So yeah, we won't be seeing a remake of that anytime soon. Like the new Transformers. Which is the new one? The Beasts? Or is there one after that? Cancel
the Dino one? Yeah, was it the Beasts or the Dinosaurs? I get it. They're so far to the Transformers movies, I can't even keep track at this point.
Oh yes, it's Happy Tartar Sauce Day today. Hope you all had your fish and chip Friday.
Oh yeah, I do need to go get some fish and chips. You talked me into it.
Too late for me now. Stop talking about food, everyone. I've been to Saltburn. It has a nice beach. There you go. Must be in the UK somewhere. Yeah, the Dragon might be my fave Mickey Awesome movie. Yeah, it's not an action film as it's advertised, but it's a pretty good thriller. It is Johnny Depp's ex. Oh yeah, there you go. Amber Heard is in the ward.
Oh boy. Okay.
Was it All the Boys Love? Mandy Lane. The world's most handsome man is Robbie Williams. Don, isn't it?
I think we just learned it was Matt Dillon. Matt Dillon. Everybody wants to hump Matt Dillon. We learned that for the last 2 hours.
Old. Saltburn's near Middlesbrough. Oh dear, I don't think it's the same place then. Saw it on YouTube but never watched the award. Okay, so I'm free on YouTube if anyone. Saltburn famously has a tram thing that goes up a cliff but never works. Yeah, there's a few of those in Britain where we have cliffs and we have trams that go up, so you're walking. Oh, Johnny Depp's ex is Sherilyn Fenn. There's a lot of them, isn't there, back in the 90s. Winona Ryder was another one. Beasts. So yeah, I don't think. I'm not really a fan of tartar sauce. What do you have on your fish and chips, Don?
I like it with fried fish,
lemon.
If it's got breading, I like tartar sauce. But if it's unbreaded, I like lemon. I don't know.
What do you have in your fillet of fish then?
Yeah, the fillet of fish. That's tartar sauce. Yeah, that's
whatever passes for tartar sauce. Pope of Greenwich Village was Eric Roberts' breakout role, really. Yeah, I had to double check it wasn't Robin Williams as the most handsome man.
He kind of is.
Isn't he still married to Winona? Yes, but allegedly. Hang on, might as well get the video on here.
Oh, good.
Oh, I just dropped one. So yes, nice. Winona, because what is it? They filmed the scene with the Jewish priest or Orthodox priest with Winona Ryder and Keanu Reeves, and allegedly it was a real priest. So the fact he was reading all the stuff out meant that Winona Ryder is technically married to Keanu Reeves.
Wow.
Although there is a film they made a couple of years ago where they actually shag. So it's they go to a wedding party together and then get off. Oh, it's a Robbie Williams song. Yeah, see, I don't know Robbie Williams songs or bloody rock songs. The world's most handsome man. Thank you, put me straight. Yeah, she didn't marry Dracula. She married. Yeah, there you go. Crazy. Yes, I'm going to wrap this up. It's been long enough.
Yeah, time for me to go be into house with Horror Cat Dad.
Yes, what time's that? What did you say?
5:30. An hour? In a minute.
Right, we're going. Not Edwards. Take care, Professor. Everyone, jump on to whose channel is it on tonight?
Tonight it'll be on mine, Not Owl Movie Talk. Me and Larry will be going live in a minute or two here to discuss the week and whatever. Basically, just a catch-up hangout session. So come on over. You too, Gareth. Come on. I got you. Come on.
Does he? Yeah, I don't think he does have a why I love Winona. Was it Johnny Depp had that, didn't he, and changed it? I love Winona to I love wine, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So take care. Yes, take care. See you on the other side, as it were. So take care.
Thank you all for coming. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Thank you to Denise Richards.
And on both her nipples.
The placement's pretty good. Right. Yes. Thanks, everyone. Good night. See you in a minute.